woodlands and the rivers are calling out to me. It's the country that I live for, the place I long to be. Come with us, we'll take you on adventures by the score. We're the sportsmen of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Need a long liner for this. Not nice, hey? Wet snow beginner fishing trip. Well, maybe we'll drive out of it. No wind. Imagine here in Newfoundland, no wind.
This is like the, I think it's the calm before the storm, according to forecast for the next couple of days.
Yeah, we could be in for it.
Johnny, did you take the bait?
I got the bait. This is for the fish.
Good show.
The small ones will win this.
Yeah, we're pretty optimistic, eh, bro?
Fine craft.
We're going to have to haul that thing up or that'll fall away, eh?
Yep.
Or put a few rocks on it or something. What a glorious day. This is our first trip to Gambo Pond, I'd say, in about 11 or 12 years. We've always come up here, usually when the ice comes off in May. And over the years, we've got some big ouananiche. Now we're doing something a bit different that I haven't done for a long time, other than out catfishing, using spinning gear. So we see how that works out. Okay, let's go, mama. Lazy man's way of fishing, Johnny.
It certainly is, boy.
Good for us old-timers, eh?
It's pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
It's pretty relaxing.
It's nice, too, when you got a nice boat like we have here, eh?
Oh, safe boat.
This boat will outlast your life, my life, and probably a couple more besides. It's a boat that's made by FabTech in Glovertown, and our buddies at Atlantic Recreation, they're distributors for these boats. All aluminum. We got a nice hydraulic system for the motor. We got a 40 horsepower Yamaha on it. First time she's been used. And she's a dandy boat. Nice little walk through, so you can get up in the front there and sit back and relax and have a nice Pepsi or something for yourself.
Real boat for Gambo Pond.
Oh, she's ideal, eh?
Nice and big.
And the thing I like about it too, she got high sidewalls. So when you got high sidewalls, you're not as concerned about the wind because you know you're elevated somewhat.
Lovely craft.
Fabulous boat.
Fantastic. Yes, sir.
You know those 4-stroke motors are so easy on gas. You can go all day long on less than a tank of gas.
40 horsepower there now. It's purring just like a 2 horsepower.
Yeah,
or a 3.
same thing.
Right quiet. Great patrol.
Yeah. Oh yes, boy. A nice one. Dandy. Wow.
Oh, lovely.
That's
Lovely one,
Winnish.
Clifford.
Well, yeah, I had a few
mud trout now.
I had a few bites too. I'm assuming it was bites. Maybe it was bottom. What am I hitting?
I'll put on for something different. I'll put on a rapala this time, like a mud trout. Small one.
Oh, Winnish. Yep. Just by.
Come here, baby.
Not bad little fish, you know. Not bad for your first one. That's about a pound.
Most of the ones we're after catching here have been like red inside, pink inside,
Yeah.
right? Not white. So I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to get pliers so I don't end up with those hooks. It's not very often. We're not used to using those with treble hooks.
Yeah, we're used to a single fly.
Yeah.
And now times have changed. We haven't been spin casting now for years. But it's fun, and let's face it, folks, there's hardly any other way you're going to get fish only trolling in a big lake like this. Now this lake it's got Winnish, it's got mud trout, it's got sea trout, and you know something else I think Gambo Pond has? I think it's got char.
Char?
Yeah. Remember last time we were here, we had the fish finder, and there were a couple of spots in the lake that we saw fish that were down 120 feet, sitting on the bottom, biggest kind of fish. Now we never got any, but what's going to be down 120 feet, 130 feet?
They like the deep water, all right. Try to hold on close so it looks big. Look, what a monster! that
Not very pretty,
that must be
though,
close to 6 pounds.
Oh, yes, right. Next thing, bang. I thought I was in the bottom, but... Oh, Gordy, look at the size of that one.
That's a daddy.
What? Woohoo! That's a nice fish, boy.
Yes.
Wow, yes,
what-
boy.
Dandy boy. Wow.
Geez, a biggie, eh? Oh, and they say the black ones are the real good eating ones because the black ones are red inside. You got that pliers, buddy?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, isn't that nice?
Great.
Thanks. Last time I used spinner here, I got a hook in my finger. I'm sure Gord can remember.
Am I allowed to tell that story?
No, you're not allowed to. Nice fish. Hey, you!
Right.
First fish, Gambo Pond.
But then when I saw him from, what, 70, 80 feet jump, no, he's not big. What a
Folks, can you
fish.
see the black flies that just came out in the last half an hour? You just swallowed one. Tasty? Oh, yes, pie, isn't it? On a
Hook on the side, doesn't it?
rainbow rapala. I don't know what way you pronounce that properly. I don't know if it's rapala or rapala.
Yeah, I think we call them rapalas, and
Yeah,
on the mainland they call them repellers.
yeah, I don't know what's right. Our version or theirs.
The way that's hooked, I'll have to keep that one whether I want to or not.
All right, boy, we can have a meal. We're here for 4 days. So in those 4 days, I'm sure we'll be having a lot of good grub, and something I haven't had in years is a nice feed of trout. The biggest one I can recall catching here, because we had been coming up here for quite a few years, the biggest one I can recall catching was about 7 pounds. Now, that's a nice fish, no matter what it is, you know, whether it's a Winnish or whether it's a salmon or whether it's a brookie, that's a nice fish. Tasty, Gordy, way to go, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's 3.
Shoot those little black flies there, Johnny boy.
Got a couple around me.
What's
You know what? You must not read this Sportsman magazine, because we had a little tip in, I think it was last year,
Yeah.
saying the worst colors to wear when it comes to those black flies and mosquitoes is dark blue.
I never read that article.
Well, you should have looked. Oh my God. The best colour to wear is like a tan or beige.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, seriously.
I should have probably brought my fly net too.
Well, it's unreal, huh?
Oh boy, they go everywhere. Anyway.
Oh, wicked.
Yep. I don't think he's very big. But you never know. Sometimes when you hook a fish, they'll swim into the boat. Oh, look at that. Not very big. Good for a meal though, hey?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
A Newfoundland ouananiche. You know, most places you'd be happy to get something that size.
Yeah.
Right? But up here now, this is only tiny compared to the few that we've gotten.
No. But like I say, this is the, according to the forecast, it's good to keep a few now, right?
Yeah, they're calling for miserable weather the next couple days.
Yeah.
Rain, snow,
Yeah.
windy conditions. Here we
Yeah.
are.
Pick the right time for this trip, baby.
In a lake that's 18 miles long fishing. So.
Yeah.
They like that cyclops. It's a nice colorful one. It's orange and fluorescent green with a little eye. See the curvature of it? When it goes through the water, it swims back and forth like that. You can always tell if your cyclops is working properly. All you have to do is look at the top of your pole and you see it twitching like that. And you know it's working well. So it's a very simple rig. I've got a swivel arm with the cyclops on, and I've got a, they call that barrel head weights, just to get it down a little bit. You know, water temperatures this time of year are fairly cool. So you have to get down to the thermocline that the trout like, and that's so many feet down. I don't know how many. You jump down and tell me how many feet it is, will you? That's all right. That's a nice little trout for a meal. And a nibble, huh? Gotcha. Oh. Yes, baby. I don't know how big it is, but he's on my hook anyway. That's the main thing. Oh, he's not too bad. Oh, goody.
Not a nice one?
Oh yes.
Yes, not bad.
Look at this.
Not bad at all.
Oh, stand
Chunky
up.
little fella, hey? Oh. Oh. Doesn't want to come in. How many we got there? We got enough?
I'll
One
keep
more
that
for
one.
a meal, hey? What?
Yeah, I'll keep that one.
Gee, what?
And then we
Is
can...
a lot of you fella have your pliers, bud? Aren't they nice? Chunky, right fed. Well fed, well fed. Something like myself, you know? Nice fish. Newfoundland ouananiche from Gambo Pond. I say £1.5 pounds, but here we are on our third morning at Gambo Pond. We, our second time fishing, believe it or not. We had a record snowfall, 32 centimeters of snow towards the end of May. Can you imagine, eh? So, of course, we didn't get anywhere yesterday. We didn't get anywhere the day before. We had to stay in the cabin and play cards and have a scatter swally and all that kind of stuff. And naps. We had lots of naps. Hey, Gordy. Gordy nap. But anyway, we're going to be going up to Trout's Brook. That's the only spot that we fished so far. And it's only a couple kilometers up the pond. We're going to go up there now and see if we can get some of those big monsters. They're there. There's no doubt about it. They're there. So we'll go and get a few fish. Rolling First blunted egg, Gordy.
Yeah, I had the split jointed orange wrap that we used to use up here many years ago. Oh, look. Yeah.
Yeah, always a good.
Now it's got the treble hooks in it. We got a
thing
bunch
there,
of other lures and spinners there that we put single hooks on, but we wanted to keep the first 7 or 8 anyway, so we don't mind using treble hook for that.
Feel nice or what?
Oh yeah. And I must be tired now because I had a lot of line out when I hooked that fella.
Yeah.
Try to go under the boat.
Come on, the daddy, he says.
I got my lovely Streamside Predator Echo rod, matching reel, pretty colours, look.
Oh yeah, lovely.
We don't have a
You
net.
must have been halfway up to Dead Wolf Brook, were you?
Yeah, look at that. I had probably 200 feet of line out.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Nice fat fella. You gonna keep that one?
This is how I lost that one yesterday when I was out with Cliff.
Well, you got that one that suit.
We've got bigger than that.
You know that suit, no?
Yeah.
Not a hook in him.
I got him lassoed. Look. Well, we're keeping this fella anyway, so.
Yeah, we're gonna have a few meals.
Get me old pliers.
Yeah. That was our first troll across the mouth of Triton's Brook. And even though this lake is 18, 20 kilometers or miles long, I'm not sure exactly which, I think it's miles. That's the best place to fish.
There we go, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right, dead in the bucket there now. Yeah,
Yeah, so we don't dirt up our lovely new
exactly.
boat.
We don't have to dirt up this lovely boat we got from Atlantic Wreck.
I think I still got him on, but
Sometimes they swim to the boat, and then they go nuts.
Yeah.
Like one you caught there a little while ago, you never had on film, right? You thought you had a loss, and there was the biggest trout of the trip.
yeah, they just went right at the boat, and I was hauling back on the rod trying to feel the tension, feel the fish, but no. Get him over this side now.
There he goes. He'll go nuts now when he sees the boat.
Yeah. I'll keep him on this side, Johnny. No.
Just by. Not too bad, Gordy.
Yeah.
You got the hot hand today, boy.
That's one of my smaller ones.
Yeah, one of the smallest ones. There you go.
There you go, thank you. I got the, hang on, but I'm going to let you go because you're not looking too bad. Sorry. Hold that on him, finger, will you?
Beep, beep.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
All a minute.
Hang on, fish. I want to let you go.
Oh, you should have kept
Well, if he's bleeding, yeah, I might have to.
Looks snowing now.
snowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No flies.
No mosquitoes.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to keep that one.
Gordy,
Get her.
that's working well for you. That's
Yeah.
a few fish you're after getting in here at the
Well,
North of
yesterday
Tritons
the
now.
ones I caught them on when I was out with Cliff are those lures guy from Tulingi. That's
Yeah,
what I
Scott
had on with a
Martin.
bit of bait. Yeah.
Lure Enterprises, yeah,
Yeah.
he makes a lot of lures and spinners and stuff for catching cod too.
Yeah.
Makes a load of those. Gordy strikes again.
The jointed orange wrap strikes again.
You must have headed back to the river, did you, boy?
He's come, yep. Like what are we? Yeah, 300 yards out from the brook. Oh yeah.
Oh, there he goes, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Nice sandbar in there, and then she drops off really deep. Parts of this lake goes down almost 200 feet of water, hey? So you don't know where the trout are going to be.
Yeah.
In he comes. Here's a nice chunky one, boy.
Don't go around the prop.
I got her out of gear now. Oh, nice fish.
I had one like this last night, and I hooked him way out, and I got him, when Cliff saw him jump, and I got him close to the boat. I was doing this, and Cliff said, don't lose him. And I lost him. Okay.
Oh, beaut.
A half decent one.
There you go, bud.
Take a chap. Hang on there.
That's
sweet.
about, what, 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds?
I would thought a little less, but
They're all thick, you know, and these fish. A lot of lakes that you
that
get.
was okay. But I'll let that one go. Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. He only had one little hook. Yeah. I'm going back on doing a bit of experiment now with some Scots lures too, and I had on Cyclops for a while. What do you got on? Gold Cyclops?
Gold Cyclops.
That used to be our top one here.
Not having any luck with it at all. Yeah, it used to be the top one years ago. Yeah, next time the folks are in shopping, this is what they get. Support a Newfoundland company. Manufactured right here in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
MFS.
He's been really busy with this stuff too.
And not only does he make spinners, he makes all types of fishing gear, you know, big cod lures and all kinds of stuff. Lots of goodies. Same spot as Gordy was getting his, hey?
Same place, just come across here, right?
There you go.
Oh, look at you too, boy.
There we go.
Good show, Johnny.
Nice.
Ah, boy.
It's my 5th one today because I caught
Oh, when you're in the boat with Cliff?
I caught 4 this morning with Cliff, and then when you balled out for the cameraman, and I had to leave.
And now you come in here catching the fish.
Sort of helps.
Over with you fellas. But anyway,
You want pliers,
all good stuff, yeah.
Dandy fish.
Johnny? Okay, but
Yeah,
Nice.
nice Gambo Pond fish, beautiful fish.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, folks, is at the end of another trip. It's been, what, 10, 12 years since we've been up to Gambo Pond?
Yeah, dozen years.
And for pretty much most of a decade, we'd come up here on a regular basis, and we do well with the trout.
Yeah.
Mostly ouananiche, of course. And this trip, we came up, beautiful day when we got here. And that's the extent of it. It was nice one day, lots of mosquitoes out. Then we had a snowstorm that
Unreal, that
saw
was.
32 centimeters of snow come down for May 24th, above all things. But irrespective of that, Gord, we had a good trip, played lots of crib.
Yeah, well, we knew we were going to have a good trip up here with Cliff and Gord Mercer. And like I said, we did okay with the fish, with the ouananiche. We were hoping we'd get a few bunch out, but they're not around here yet. A little bit early, I guess, for the Searoad brookies to come up.
Yeah, I would say it probably is. But we had a great time. I want to thank Cliff Hang and our good buddy Gordon Mercer as well for inviting us on this trip and being the laugh and a half that they were the last few days. And like Gord said, we did manage to get out and catch a few trout even though we froze to death. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's show. Catch me again next week and I'll bring you some more exciting action right here in Newfoundland, Labrador.